Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mount Rifi Gaming. In this video you are going to watch 5 mistakes you should avoid in top 11 2024. Number 1, play style mess up. Now many of you still making mess up in play style. I have experienced there are many managers still doesn't know how to maintain play style or manage play style better way. And at the moment, as you can see, I have play style for almost all the players except my goalkeeper. So if you start with the DL, you will see that he is having play style 18 years old, fullback defender. He is a fullback defender. The next one is he is ball playing DC. Now both are okay, these are fine. One is fullback, another is ball playing DC. Now next one, another DC, and he is having the same play style. So which is not correct, guys. Ball playing DC you already have. Why do you need same play style for another player? If you have another different sort of play style, that means you have another player with a different power. Let me just give you an example. You have some superhuman. One superhuman can fly, another superhuman can actually burn in fire. He will not die in fire. He can throw fire. So you have another superhuman. He can throw ice and freeze everything. So different sort of superhuman you have. So you will be able to use them in different sort of situation, right? Same way in top 11 football as well. These players, if these players are having different sort of play style, you will get different sort of benefit add-ons. Again, in attack, I have 2 false 9. I don't need 2 false 9. I can easily go for 1 poacher. This would bring more variety in my attack. So the player I got as false 9, I actually got it free, so I took it. So it is better if you want to build a great team, a great club who will be unbeatable, and you want to make sure everything is perfect. You can have a different sort of play style for 11 players. This will really add extra benefit, extra power in your 11. Number 2 is wrong management of team play drills. Now, many of you do not know how to manage properly the team play drills. Team play drills are very important to get team play form. And when you play against bigger team and when you play at the end of the season or near the end of the season, when you play against bigger opponent in quarterfinal, semi-final and final in tournaments, then these team play forms really important, so important in order to win matches. So team play form increase easily by team play drills. So team play drills are very precious. Now when you actually use team play drills too early, or you used at the right time but you used too much unnecessarily that you did not really need, sometime you need to utilize properly. Despite you need to reach to a big team play form, you can still train your bench players and your reserve player as well. The substitution player and reserve players as well. So if you can utilize them as well, training the regular drills and also the bench and reserve players, and also use team play form wisely, with these combination you can actually ensure that you are not using, or you are not wasting your team play drills. So if you can utilize properly team play drills, it will be very effective for you to train, and you will be able to train properly at the later stage as well. So if you don't know how to train well, utilizing or managing well the team play drills, you should watch my previous old videos on training. There are plenty of training videos there, and also I'm gonna upload in future. Number 3, wrong token management. Now, wrong token management is another issue that many of you do, you will have to have a budget so early in the season. I mean, when it is the first day of the season, you will have to decide your budget of spending token. If you are a new manager, then it's difficult for you, as you are not gonna get plenty of token. But still, if you understand the game well, you can easily get 50 to 100 token as a beginner, as a new manager, level 1 to 5. But if you already understand the game, and if you are more than level 5, you have opportunity to earn 200 to 300 token very easily in a season, guys. It is very understandable. If you are new, then it is difficult to understand, but as soon as you watch my videos and you keep playing, you will understand that earning 200 to 300 token is very easy. So 300 token in a season will really help you to build a team. I mean, if not the team that you see the world class, top level managers make, it's not possible, because we are we are not actually money user. We are free users, and we cannot really have thousands of rest, and we cannot train and make player straight away 180% using rest, right? Decide how many tokens you are gonna use for buying players, or buying rest, or playing draw frenzy even. So you'll have to decide, and you will have to understand how many tokens you have and how many tokens you're gonna earn. I mean, you need to guess it. You need to understand playing the game, how many tokens generally you earn in a season, and after that you will have to make a budget, and you will have to do things. You cannot just straight away buy 1 or 2 players very expensive, and you shouldn't spend all of your tokens, and then later on you cannot do anything. So you'll have to have a budget, understand the game well, and spend token wisely, because the token is the main factor. In top 11, if you want to do well without tokens, you are nothing. If you want to know how to earn tokens, you can watch my previous video. Also, yesterday I posted a video on how to earn tokens. I mean, 10 ways to earn tokens. You can watch that video as well. Number 4, adding wrong special ability. This is also as important as playstyle. I should keep it in number 2 in rank, but there is no rank here. It's just the random number. These mistakes all are a valuable mistake that you make. I mean, very bad mistakes that you make. This really changed the game. So this is another important one. As you can see, free kick specialist 1, and another one is versatile attacker. This player is having, and also another player, he is also having versatile attacker. Now the thing you need to understand, you don't need all the special ability, I mean common special ability. You can have one specific player free kick special ability, one specific player penalty kick taker, one special player who can actually take the corner. So what happened when you actually give multiple player penalty kick specialist, free kick specialist? This is a waste. Why waste? Because you don't take free kick takers many. In a match, generally one person can take free kick always if he is the best attackers. And instead of giving another player also the same special ability free kick specialist, you can give him another good special ability. So this way the power and the performance, the variety of performance will be increased. So free kick specialist cannot be 3-4 players. You can give them other special ability. Again, if you look at this player, a special ability is a penalty kick specialist. I mean, this player is a DC, a defender. Do you think that a defender or a DC need to be penalty kick specialist? Is it worthy? I mean, a defender, he should have defending ability, and this will really allow him to defend well. But when he is having extra, a special ability which is attacking, that is needless. You will have to understand. Same way, this player is DL, and he is having special ability, free kick special ability, and he is not having shooting, finishing as high as attackers. So this one is totally needless. Instead of having free kick specialist, we could easily give him this aerial defender or this defensive all, even if you have different sort of more from the special sponsor, the premium one, you can give him if you are premium special sponsor user. So anyway, you can still have one special special ability free from a special sponsor. If you are a free user in a special sponsor, you can still have one special ability as free. Number 5 is nothing new. It's the old one, the old mistake you are still making, not starting the opponent. You guys are not starting your opponent. As a result, suddenly you see your opponent is a bigger one when you play semi-final, final, or quarter-final. So taking the opponent will allow you to do the necessary things. Not only improving your team, but also it will help you to understand that whether you have chance or not. Let's say you have 50% less than your opponent. I mean, you are 120%, but your opponent is 170%, 180%. In that time, you already know that there is no chance. In that time, you can also, use your team play draws. You can save your team play draws instead of wasting for a Champions League that you will never win. This will save your resources, and not only that, but also if you can manage to reduce the gap by increasing your percentage, it will also help you to compete against the team. I always do that, but if you see these opponent, you will see that I am 12% less than this opponent. So what I can do, I can increase 12%. It is very, very gettable. It is possible. So I will just train extra using my rest. So this will help me to get close to this opponent so that I can beat him in final or semi-final. I reduce the gap against a giant team like 30 to 40% difference. It was at the beginning, and after checking the opponent, I reduced the gap before the match against him in semi-final, and I was able to beat him as the gap was just 12%.